Okay, today we're starting our return to Isla Nublar challenge mode on Jurassic. Part-time 6 hours. Short time. Is this the shortest timer? Probably, maybe. Intelligent trait, hatchery unlock delayed, expandable park boundary, play boundary, wild dinosaurs, infrastructure, no cash. Okay. So this is like a rebuilding Jurassic World thingy. We know that. So let's see what we're in for here. This is definitely supposed to be one where you're make use of every tool you're given. Don't throw anything away if you can help it. We'll see how this plays out. I don't know how long we have to go until we can hatch with the delayed hatchery thing. Deliberately haven't been reading too many details on these modes, so we'll see what we're in for. How's it going, Ali? We're just starting. Okay, everything is out of power. We have no money. Expanding park boundary at 1.5 stars. Okay, so we can see the different sections here. Okay. So one section like that, and then one section like this. So 3 sections total, looks like. A lot of lines on the map, so easy to miss some of the boundary markers. We've got a whole park here built. Alright. Well, let's take stock before we pause of what we got floating around here. Paras in here. What else is there floating around? I guess you can't see them when you're zoomed out. Is it just the paras to start with, maybe? Alright, well, let's let whatever dialogue is going to play here play.
The remains of what should have been the greatest spectacle.
Oh, there's the Brachie. That makes sense.
Not quite back to square one, but we're close.
2 of them.
Think of this situation on Isla Nublar as a chance to prove yourself. Capture the animals in the wild, set up exhibits and research.
Okay, yeah. Pausing does stop the dialogue,
bang,
too.
Bang, boom, huh? If only it were that simple.
Okay. Yep, the usual. Is that all we're getting then for a start? Okay, so what do we want to do here? These paras are sort of already contained. We could just repair that. Where do we have a ranger station? And where is it? If we do. It's really weird having park boundaries when the park is like built up. So there's a research station. That's past the border here. So it looks like we don't have access to a ranger station right now. Yeah, getting rid of the lagoon is probably a good play. My only thought is, like, do I want to keep it because aesthetics? But we almost can't, because then where would we put the Brachies? With the park boundary being restricted. I actually kind of want to test the limits of this a little bit too, I guess. But I guess there's not much point in testing the limits of it. Alright, so what part do we want to purge here? Well, if the whole park build is reliant on, or at least early game is reliant upon the dinosaurs we have access to on the map because we can't make our own, obviously we're not going to find a mosasaur hiding in the trees anyway. So yeah, purging the whole thing is probably the way to go. I agree with that assessment. It does kind of ruin the Jurassic World aesthetic of not having a big old waterway in the middle, but can I not... Are these going to delete automatically? Or are they like outside the border technically? No, they're not outside the border. Curious. Well, whatever. Yeah, so they really need like an animation for this demolish so that you can at least see it like happening in real time. You could see these happening. Hesitant to speed up just for the possible downside of, you know, cash flow kicking in, but we'll do it. And if they start talking, we want to go slow just so that we're not wasting time listening to dialogue. Well, everything ticks down. Why don't we just flatten this out? A little future-proofing. And then I guess we'll just stick our ranger station over here. And then we gotta go see if those paras are still in there. Why am I... Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, you know what? It aligns to the grid. That's nice. Why don't we just put this straight down Main Street? That seems fine. Okay, so those paras are still in here. We can still repurpose this Tyrannosaur paddock for paras. Well, they're moving around though. No, don't go that way. Oh, you bastards. Oh, you absolute shits. Ah, why are you sliding so badly? Obstructed, probably a para nearby. Not even sure what I repaired there, but whatever. Just repair stuff. How does that look? That is a complete enclosure, except for this corner. We have the majority of the paras are not inside anymore. You've run all the way over there. Okay. Turn around, dude. Okay, there's that corner repaired. Been a while since we've dealt with wild dinosaur mechanics. Where are the paras at? I hate that they don't show if you zoom out. 2 over here, 1 over there. Okay. Turn, please, for the love of God, turn. Yeah, did we just dart them? I don't even remember. It's been so long since we dealt with these. Yeah, having to, like, go just to the max zoom out to get a lay of the land without going to the big map was really unfortunate. Hey, just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Let's go sneak up on this one while it's over here chilling. Alright. so let's get you in here. These ones are contained. So they might, yeah, they don't count yet as ours. Why don't they? Usually, well, I guess it's because usually you build an enclosure around the dinosaurs and they start counting. In this case, since they're, contained through fences that we've repaired instead of built, maybe the game doesn't register that as becoming ours. I'm not sure how that's going to work with some of the other ones being put in there. Also, the chopper pathing there is super weird. Hey, hold still. I'm trying to get you to rejoin your friends. I'm just trying to help you, buddy. Okay, so there's that one. Oops. Where? There he is. In the trees. Into the hole. Forgot about it. That would be why I didn't use any lock-on feature. Forgot about it. Still don't remember it, honestly, even though you brought it up. We need to get status information on one of these guys. We probably also should try and get the park online in some capacity here. We need to sedate those Brachies too, though. I guess power is just going to drain more money. There's no point in having power until we've dealt with everything else. Yeah. Capture team is heading back to base. I'm just going to let it swing back by itself. Yeah, but even with power, can we actually target them automatically? I mean, we could just power up this, I suppose. Actually, it would allow us to get the status checks and stuff done. I'm going to stick it over here so it doesn't power anything else right now, just to save on fuel. Right. Before you go home... I don't even know what the lock-on feature... where that would be for controls. There's nothing listed on the UI. These guys are easy to dart manually anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Her passion for the dinosaurs, huh? Or maybe she doesn't like it. She wouldn't be the first, or the second, or the third. Get what I'm saying?
So. Power is enabled. We can do this manually. Go status check. So these guys... yeah, these guys can't be status checked. Do I have to sedate these to get them to register? Like, what do I probably do. I mean, we can just do that, I guess. Whatever. It's really dumb, but sure.
Okay, what we have here is a Brachiosaurus.
Alright, then we need a Brachie enclosure. We can just build it over here. Is there a viewing gallery we can co-op? Yes. So what do we got? We've got viewing galleries. Do we have towers? Gallery. This is one gallery here. This, yeah, nothing on this side of the map border. Alright, well, we'll just steal these galleries for now. You must repair before it can be removed. Rude. Alright. Do we want to repair both? 30k. We can go for it.
It has long limbs relative to the rest of its body. And what makes it really unique is that it's a warm-blooded dinosaur.
That Brachie voiceover is always going to
How
bother
amazing
me.
is it that in bringing these dinosaurs back, we're also learning so much
Alright, speed
about
up.
them.
Let's get moving here. Do we have para status information yet? No, they're still on their way.
Asset collection request received.
They do not have sufficient water. Where is there water in here? This is water. Hard to tell in the dark, yeah. Terrain constraints, you bastard. Because I have that one moving in. Whatever. That'll work. Some water. Give me the other info. I know it's ground nut and everything. Ground nut is this. I'll have to listen to that Cerato voiceover. It might just be a deliberate reference to the fact that the ILM Cerato from Jurassic Park 3 is a repurposed T-Rex with some edits. So that might be more of a callback. The Brachie voiceover, though, is just weird. Acting like Brachie is uniquely warm-blooded is just strange. Okay, you're repaired. So let's just use this as a guideline. We'll put a Brachie enclosure over here. Oh, why is it not... Oh, the snapping is just weird sometimes. So that one doesn't want to align. This happens when you move stuff. If you have stuff on a different grid, sometimes when it gets moved, it just doesn't align to the main grid of the park. Look at that. What is that? Just nonsense. Yeah, we have to research it. So I have no choice but to have a grotesquely aligned thing or to manually realign it myself. Perhaps the easiest thing to do is to align with this. This segment here is straight with everything else in the park. So now we have to sit here and watch me very tediously try to align a fence. I think that looks good. $497,000. Keep an eye on that. We got a bunch of other buildings I'm sure we can purge safely, though. How big do we want to go with this Brachie pen? We have 2 viewing galleries. It probably makes sense to go fairly wide with it. Get the most bang for our buck from those viewing galleries. This is also going to be on the power generator, which kind of sucks. Ah, good call. The gate does snap a line. I've never placed a gate before placing a fence. That is a really hot tip. Very nice. I have to keep that in mind forever. Alright, so if we put one of you here, and the other one goes way down here somewhere. Well, for the time being, it does cost money to realign these. So let's just place one. We'll move the other one in later once we start making money. We'll try to cut some corners on profit there. Or on expenses there, I mean, until we're making a profit. I probably don't want to push this back all the way because we probably want, well, space for other projects and we want the Brachies to stay reasonably in view. Why don't we start with something like this and see if that's reasonably large? Probably is. The width is pretty good. Alright, that is our starter Brachie pen. We gotta let that build. Okay. 500k still. We can queue up some more repairs. So let's get the attractions repaired. That should be a priority. Same with the Innovation Center, I would say. Although these are a lot of attractions. I guess every attraction is good if it's not redundant. Are any of these redundant? Arcade, cinema, lab tour, VR spa.
Asset being transported.
Yeah, I'd heard the Stego thing somewhere previously. Okay, so we've queued up most of that. That one's repaired. Yeah, these are all basically queued up. Let's see then. We need, you're fixed. Small amenities and large amenities and medium amenities all mixed together weirdly. We can just keep these until the time comes to delete them, I suppose. We'll definitely need a restroom. I suppose the hotel's worth fixing too.
Asset transported.
And then power. So, this backup generator, we could just move it. We need to power that segment. And that segment? $174. Yeah, money is running out. Okay, so we gotta decide what else we purge here. It's never been a consideration before what amenities you'd actually want in the early game. I think the smalls rapidly become bad. But I wonder if the upkeep cost for a large versus a medium is actually relevant for deciding what to do here. Okay, let's demolish you. Do we want to purge the electrical grid? It's a little bit of money. Can't demolish any of these hotels down here. Yeah, let's just purge all the power stations for now. Once we make money, they're easy to bring back in, and the few pennies they give us are not irrelevant here. We actually get money back for that, too. Emergency shelter there. That's a medium, large. Do we want to delete the monorail? Let's not go that far yet, maybe. 200k. That can get us in our backup generator over here in this segment. Leaves the hotel unpowered. We can get the park open, which is probably fine. Let's put that there. Oops, deleted part of the monorail. That's fine, whatever. I mean, maybe not. But, that's our emergency money. It's fine. We're actually making money. Park is considered open. Is it now? I would assume that we were the ones who would have to push the open button. But apparently not. Very curious. Alright. Paras were good. They remain good. We got to get these Brachies moved out because people are not going to be happy about a bunch of Brachies just kind of hanging out here. So get them moved over. $75,000 does not leave much options for getting them settled. What is this hatred? Why did that suddenly just pop in there? Yeah, we could put the Paras and the Brachies together, but if I sedate the Brachies and move them, then they're off the visibility grid.
I wouldn't trust this next objective to
And I
anyone
just
else.
assumed the Brachies would fit in there.
Well, maybe Owen Grady.
So we can't do this
with
contract, yeah?
lots of supervision.
Park
But
rating.
you should be able to handle this on your own.
This might just pop, because we have no amenities. The Brachies are still in the
We can get the
air
park
coming
rating
over.
up. That
1.5. Oh no, that's the boundary. Just kidding. 1 star there, yes. So probably free, right? 160. None of this got repaired. These ones did.
should improve things
Oops.
across the board.
Yeah, we should have prioritized the
Sure, just
repairs
stay on
more
top
for
of it.
sure. That was a mistake. Actually, is the car still going? No, it's returned.
Delivery has been complete.
Yeah, we messed that up. Okay. We definitely need to get more repairs, so let's just purge the monorail. Hell, with some smart planning, we might not even need a monorail. We'll see. This looks super, like, lopsided, but I think it's the elevation of the hill that makes it look weird to me. There goes that. We could just move these ones closer. I'm sorry, is that still a section of floating monorail? Yeah, it is.
Delivery complete.
300K for that. 160 for that. Damn it. I really should have just paid more attention to what I was repairing first. Oh well. Learning experience, right? Do we want to repair an amenity or do we want to get the Brock set in? I think we should probably get the Brocks settled a little bit at least. If not perfect, at least, you know, food and water. Give me a ranger team. We need a gate. We didn't put in a gate. Toss a couple status checks out here. I mean, we're profitable. No sources of algae poisoning remain in the park. Curious. Tall nut. God, that's expensive. At least they'll have food. Okay, purge some buildings. For sure, for sure. And probably repair some for additional profit. Do I want to keep large? If we keep large, it minimizes the amount we'll need, which feels reasonably good. So on this mode, we can't tell what are large or what are medium. We have to size it up, which is kind of obnoxious. You actually can unless you click on it specifically, then it says the size. So let's purge the mediums. That's a medium. You are medium, right? It's hard to tell without another building to compare it to. Why do I not... There it is. It's up here. Medium. Medium. That's a medium. That leaves us with books, coffee, fossilized teeth, coffee. No food? Okay. Wait. Are you being deleted? No, you're a bigger one, yes. Okay. So smoothies, fossilized teeth, coffee back here. Let's make this one food, I think. Change it to food. We'll go with, sorry, change it to food. Change to food, confirm. It doesn't matter what's in there, just that it's food. Ranger team 2. Can we sneak these in? It's 80. We'll get one repaired for now. That's more income. And then we can purge you. We can purge you. These guys are not pissed completely. They don't have enough area for 3 of them. They actually do have the whole territory, so this pen is nowhere near big enough. Let's try and give them a little tree and try to keep them sane so that we can set them up better. Okay. We should have maybe just penned in the area where they were, because then we could actually use the existing trees and save money that way too. Okay, this is ready. White and green is all we're pulling in here. So some hats. Ah, we don't get the upgrades though. Oh, that's an interesting quirk. Having the large amenities without any of the modules. God damn. $22. Profit gets worse. I think at this stage we maximize profit. So selfie spot still delivers. Although the contract finishing sooner would be beneficial. Yeah, actually, let's just do both of these. If we remove smoothies, we lose the opportunity to ever have smoothies again, which is interesting. At the point that we've repaired the large, we're going to stick with the large. Maybe it's a mistake, but we'll roll with it. So definitely want you. You're the most important upgrade. 16, 17, everything's profitable. 12-2, 12-2. Do I really believe that you're more profitable? Yeah, you are. All right. And this was donuts, which is perfectly good. Definitely will need at least 3 of these. That's additional profit. That one's not. There we go. Six minutes still to make that star rating. Let's check what else we can do here. So, 97, 100, 100. Guest ratings, 97. Restroom, shelter 0, accommodation 0. Yeah, so this is off in the section of the park where it achieves nothing. We can just sneak it in. Oh, why is that elevation different? What is that hatred? Sneak it in over here. I think this is fine. Building constraints. What are these? Oh my god. What is the elevation level here? Look at this. What have they done? Who built this and put everything on weird, slight different elevations on either side of the road? Oh my god. This is disgusting. You monsters. You actual monsters. Why would you do this to me? All right, 287K. We could repair these. We can also try and power the hotel and those amenities over there. They're far away. Actually, probably the better thing to do is just to grab the hotel and bring it over here. That's probably completely better. We can actually use it for Brachie visibility too. I'm gonna waste valuable money and flatten this because I want to. Fight me. All right, hotel, move. We're gonna keep it in view of the power. Should be fine. It doesn't snap to the grid, you bastard. This hatred is just too much. Alright, gets our hotel. Let's grab these guys. Oh, that's fun. The planters actually obstruct placing that. Cool. Well, we'll just delete those for a little bit of money and then place it. Is it actually not in range of that? We can just move that up, I guess. Or just move it out of there in general. Accommodation rating still getting covered. Restroom is still down too. 1 star completes the contract. Excellent. Let's get this bathroom repaired. We need the additional bathroom. And let's grab. Okay, so they're mad at me now. They're very mad at me. Let's grab you. Let's get you moved. Get over here. I just saw you fit in there. There you go. Let's just accommodate as best we can here. Just to get them out of the uncomfortable range, hopefully. Sorry, that was... What did I just do? Oh no, that was the wrong thing. Oh my god. Life is pain. It's fine, it's more forest. They need forest too. It doesn't matter.
Just got word.
Okay, great. Above 70 again. Awesome. Now we can work on actually getting their enclosure to not be too small, amongst other problems. If I want this straight, I have to do something like this. Then we awkwardly do that, I guess, because we need to just, you know, not worry too much about aesthetics right now. All right.
The park went up. Apparently because of your efforts. I don't know what to say. Seriously, I don't. Well done, or something similar.
Okay, and then this amenity, or attraction, I mean, we can stick... if we move the bathroom, we can put it next to this other one. That's probably a good spot for it. Right. Bathroom down here. You go over here.
Ask some folks around here to do things, and
Okay, pen is built. Keep the food up near the front, because that's where we want them to spend their time. Still should keep an eye on money so that we don't screw ourselves over in the event of a storm.
it can be hit or miss. But that last objective? Way to go.
Tall nut. Bit of forest. How much do we have? We have maybe a little bit of water. We can do that. Okay. There's probably enough forest here. They just need to move. Yeah, they just need to move back a little bit more and they're good. Okay, so that takes care of that. We are at 1 million bucks. Ranger teams. Invest in these. Oh shit, yeah, we did hit 1.5. Okay. What does that give us? This section's opened all up. We got... Can't even tell what we got over here. Stiggies. We got our power generators. We've got these guys. Okay, so... Oh, okay, we got dinos all over the place right now. Okay, we can automate these. Ankies, that's good. We can actually take a look. Okay, allosaurs need to be immediately sedated. Insufficient fuel, you bastard. Sedate those allos. Trike, 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 trike. Trike. Carno, Carno. Get them sedated. Might want to shut the park down until we deal with this too. Okay, so we'll have to figure out who goes where. This is like restructuring time. Yeah, why don't we pop the shelters as a precaution? That way we don't get any dinos rampaging. Well, I don't know if they rampage when they're flagged as wild. That's fine. Are these ones contained? No, almost. Just the gates are open. Ranger Team 2, if you can close those gates real quick. That at least deals with the Stigs. Okay, so that'll contain the Stiggy Molochs. We got Ankies chilling in here. A bunch of stuff out and about in other areas. Okay, so, it's also very much time to move stuff around. So this is just Tall Nut. The Tall Nut is also just Ground Nut, which was Paras, yes? Right? You were Ground Nut? We don't have any comfort, any data on you. That's the same trees. Yeah, that's the same trees. So we definitely moved the Paras over. We repurposed this pen for something else. Maybe for a carnivore. I don't know if they'll fit. Might be worth trying, though. And then I don't know what else we want to cohab with the Brachies and Paras. We could also sell some stuff here for money, but I think at this point we're doing well enough that we don't do that yet. I don't think there's any reason to like sever the paths or anything like that either. So let's just get the stuff taken care of. Okay, you're onto the Carnos now. So the Ankies, Trikes, and Stiggies can probably live together. Because they'll all enjoy each other's company well enough. And then we can figure out where to put the galleys after that. That's probably fine. We'll leave the Stiggies in here for like last or whatever. Oh, these ones have moved. So let's get those ones. Well, I don't know. Maybe we just sedate everything and just sort it out afterwards. Let's just do that. Screw it. They can live long enough for us to sort it out. It's fine. Backup generator is just about out of power. We should get a generator fixed as well. So if we fix this first generator, we don't have pylons researched. Really now? Really? Huh. So you can't even connect pylons up. That's a problem. So we should not have deleted the electrical grid. That was actually a big mistake because we could have just repaired a generator here and had this stuff still powered. All right, we'll have to live with that consequence.
I'm Owen, a specialist in dinosaur.
Don't repair that. Okay, Sue. Fine.
I formed a unique bond with the raptors. Now, don't be jealous. Nice, a Carnotaurus. You could recognize this predator.
Can we build feeders? Yes. Okay, great. We can build feeders. That's vital. So, anything we want to put in, we have to put in over here.
Immediately by the horns on its head, which give it a real rock and roll.
Okay, well, why don't we end this first episode here? The park is underway.